Hi angels, welcome back to another resin video. So in this video we're going to be making a resin mirror. My glitters I got from Amazon. I will leave the link for them down in the description box down below. My mirror mold I got from Amazon as well. And the mirror that I'm going to be using, I got it from Amazon as well. So yeah, now I'm just mixing up all of my glitters because I want it to be very glittery. This is some new glitter that I got from Amazon. I already said that, but I think the color is so cool and so pretty. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to spray 99% isopropyl alcohol into the glitter that I mix and into the mold as well. And now I'm just pouring everything down. This glitter is so pretty. Both of them are chunky glitters and it looks so good already. Gorgeous. By the way, you can already see how massive this mold is, so keep that in mind. Now I'm just pouring down the other glitter on top. All I knew that I wanted it to be very glittery, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I had a little bit of some of the clear glitter left over, so let's put it on top. I'm pretty sure by now it's all fully disappeared, but yeah. Look at how pretty it is. It's shiny. It looks so cute. So I'm making sure that I fill up the mold all of the way, because to me it looked very uneven, but it's sitting on a flat surface, so it was all me. And I poured way too much resin in, so the resin started to run over onto one side. So I was like, okay, let me put something underneath here maybe kind of even it out. But in the end, I eventually had to scoop some of the resin out of the mold. So with the resin that I scooped out of the mold, I put it in this, we call it a brush mold. So you can make your own resin brush. So I had a mold sitting at its side, so I just put it in there. And I sprayed a little bit of some alcohol on top of the resin as well, just to get rid of some of the bubbles, just in case if there was some. And I think I went over it with my lighter. I'm not sure. I think I only use alcohol to get rid of bubbles, but I could be wrong. So I'm just letting it sit and do its thing. And you can see that the glitter has now flowed all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. And all of that extra resin I just need to scoop up and put it into a different mold. Dun, 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 dun. And obviously I'm gonna let this dry for 24 hours. So like what I was saying before, I mixed up way too much. I poured way too much resin down into the mold. So to not waste any of the resin, I'm scooping some of it up to put in a different mold. After I did that, I was like, the back looked a little clear. Let me add a little color in there. And since I couldn't mix up any more resin, I decided to add this ocean white that I got from Let's Resin on Amazon into the back of it. And now, well, the next step is just to mix it all up together. So that's what I'm doing here, just mixing the white into the glitter. It looks pretty cool. I was worried that it wouldn't turn out great, so I was like, maybe a little color in the back might fix everything up. Who knows? Mixing. Make sure I got it down there good. And now I'm actually gonna let it sit and let it dry for 24 hours. So I'll see you guys in the morning. So now it has been 24 hours and my little brush that I made is almost ready to be popped out of the mold. It was a little difficult, but eventually I got it to come out. And this is a heart shape. I got it in 3 different shapes. So that was cool. This is how it looks. It looks so pretty. And you can see that the brush part does not fit in there. So I was like, okay, let me get my scissors and then cut it out just to get it to fit. And I totally messed up on it. I cut it way too short. So now it's ruined, but it's fine. So this is how the brush looks after I cut it down and place it in there. You can see that I cut it way too short, but it looks super cute. So I was like, okay, let me try to pop this out of the mold. So I'm loosening up the edges so that it doesn't get stuck. And just look at it. You see the way how it's just slowly going back into the mold? It's not ready to be demolded. So I was like, okay, I'm going to let it sit for another 24 hours. And then I could pop it out of the mold. So now it has been a full 24 hours. Well, more than 24 hours. And this is how it looks when it's popped out of the mold. The white is very sticky. It feels like paint. So yeah, it's very, very sticky. It looks pretty cool. I like it. I kind of like if it glows in the dark, but it doesn't. But this is how it looks. So what you do is you're supposed to use some glue to just glue the mirror onto the back of it. This is what I'm talking about, the paint. It's not paint. The pigment is very sticky, the ocean white that I placed in there for white for the color of the back of it. So what I'm thinking is to add a clear coat of resin on top of it so it can get it very shiny. Because now it looks very matted and you can't really touch it. So that's the idea. Okay, this is going to be the best part. This is how the mirror is looking. Sorry about the siren in the back. It's been going on for like an hour now. But I mixed up my resin, and with my glove hands, I'm just going to be rubbing the resin all over the mirror, making sure that I got all over the top, the edges, the side, into the center where the mirror is going to be. Just make sure I got all around the good spots. And I'm going over it a few times. I probably went over it like 2 or 3 times. And yeah, just making sure I got it good. By the way, I didn't show this process, but I added a little bit of some liquid latex to the back of this, just in case if the resin ran over, it would not damage the back of the mirror. So yeah, just making sure I got the edges. Edges are the most important. Well, not the most important, but I don't want no little spots to be showing up. And here's like a quick little close-up of how it looks. It looks so pretty already. Can't wait. So this is how the weather is so nice outside. But this is how the mirror turned out. So cute. I didn't glue the mirror onto the back of it yet. But you can definitely see that I missed some spots with the resin. You can see some spots right there. So I definitely need to go over this again with some heavy coat of some resin. But it looks cool. I like it. Because the mirror is so dirty. This is how the back looks. So you just need to glue it on. Well, I need to glue it on, and I also need to fix up the edge of it. But yeah, it's a cool mirror. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. The birds are chirping. It's so cute.